And now, Negative 43 TV begins another broadcast day.
The views and opinions expressed in the media or comments on this channel are those of the speakers or authors and do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcaster, which is Negative 43 TV. Due to the social nature of this broadcasting channel, videos may contain content copyrighted by another entity or person. This channel's owner claims no copyright to said content. The broadcaster of this channel cannot be held accountable for the copyrighted content. The broadcaster of this channel is a messenger and sharer of information and strives to verify, but cannot warrant the accuracy of copyrights or completeness of the information on this channel. If you have a complaint about something or you find your content is being used incorrectly, please contact the broadcaster prior to making a copyright claim. Any infringement was not done on purpose and will be rectified to all parties' satisfaction.
And as always, that is my email, richbaritone@mail.com. And now, the prayer, but not before. Not before I welcome my first two here on this Sunday evening. It's Escape Velocity and Sticky TT6 arriving here live. And yes, indeed, we're all going to prison, so you may as well kick back and enjoy this show. And hey, look, John Cole's here as well. We're off to a good start, flying off into the face of the Super Bowl. Hey, wait a minute here. I still have a reason to not hit the button. Please welcome Shutter Down Sam. I believe that is a new arrival in town. He is a new arrival in town. I'm sorry. Banana Bear Jubiz is here. We call him Skip, actually. And indeed, Shabbat Shalom. Here it goes. The prayer. No, it doesn't go yet. They're starting to file in here now in the studios. Lady Nightmare is here. And Downrange is here. We also call him Game Over. All right, let's hit the big old button, shall we?
Just understand, man. Pray for me, bro. Real talk. Matter of fact, I'm going to pray right now. As much as I can. But Lord, please help me and give me the strength to be able to take on and handle all of this spiritual you-know-whats that they're sending at me. Please give me the strength to stand in your name. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of you-know-what. Right? Or you know what, your staff, they comfort me.
Ah, yes.
And just stick with me. Please, Lord Jesus Christ, stick with me through all of this, through the temptation, through all of the evil that's coming at me. Please bring karma and justice and true righteousness to this situation. Please, as you have never left my side, continue to back me and support me in my cause for doing your work on this planet. Please support me and give me the resources I need. Please bring me people that are going to donate and support me financially. Please bring me the money and tools to do your work on this planet to make sure that I stop these people from child. Hold on. God, please help my soul to be at peace. Please help me just be able to learn how to deal the best way possible and not allow evil, malicious energies to affect my peace, my state of mind. Please protect me. And I know that you are there with me. I know that
indeed, Skip, I've heard it said that way many times.
You support everything that I am doing in your name. Again, please help me, give me strength where I do not have it.
I'm not going to give you strength or anything. What I am going to give you, however, is Negasonic middle-aged dickhead. He's here right now in the Negative 43 TV studios.
To stand up to these oppressors, to these evil people, to this system again. Please give me all the tools, resources, and people to back me in my effort to completely stop.
What he means is, please give me resourceful tools. Fools, idiots.
And to protect the youth and to protect these people from everything that's going on that they're unaware of and cannot protect themselves from. Please help me and give me the strength, God, to push forward in the midst of confusion, in the midst of my anxiety, my frustration, and
in the midst of my anxiety. This coming from a guy who, as we all know, says we have no effect on him. Negative 43 TV just rolls right off his back. And looking at his shoulders, you would think that maybe that would be true. Ladies and gentlemen, love saying this one, everybody. Please welcome Baby Gangsta, Dick World's most diabolical career to the Negative 43 TV studios on this Sunday evening.
Not knowing what's going to happen to me next, just continue to supply me with the faith I need to continue to hold on to you at all costs. And please guide me through this hell.
Oh, you let go of God years ago. Did you know that Banana Bear Jubas is a very, very wise man indeed? Like, subscribe, and share. We have a new arrival here at the show. It's I got a big inch dick. And yeah, fuck the Super Bowl. Yes, indeed. They can go on without me.
All right. Please just continue to be there and just give me the strength I need to overcome what we all know is going on spiritually behind closed doors. You know, the wicked will never win. They lost the minute they were wicked. They lost the minute they were evil. And I just want to say that I love you, God. I love you, Jesus Christ. Thank you for providing me with the beautiful life that I have lived.
Holes in my stomach. I am defeated joins us right now. He too is going to enjoy a Super Bowl alternative right here on Negative 43 TV.
Give me, you know, more and more time. Continue to make me immortal in your name, and have me know, not think, not doubt, but know that I am immortal and I am inconquerable because I stand.
Yes, indeed, Shudder. We start like every other program with a prayer.
In the name of righteousness, in your name, in the name of Yahweh, in the name of God, I stand up to all of these evil people. All right, by myself, and I'm never by myself because you are with me.
By myself,
you and the millions of ancestors that support me, the voice, I'm the voice of the voiceless. Just continue to give me the resilience and strength and just everything. Supply me with all the tools that I need to do this. Please help me to build this entire company business idea into a full-scale agency operation to truly stop all of these evil, wicked people.
He said doubt, but yeah, gout. Yeah, his language is not clear. Let's put it that way. Let's put this that way too. I type 1,000,000 words per second is here right now, and he says, I'll read it for the listeners. I tried to bunny troll him. I think I'm blocked. Yeah, his ass is in fact that fork tender. People have been blocked many times for simply saying hello to him when he's in a bad mood.
Plans and plots for me and for our planet. Please help me to protect everyone here. And, you know, just give me the power. You know, truly, I need your power. I need your guidance, and I need you. I am aware I cannot do this by myself.
You can't do anything by yourself. That's why you constantly expect everybody to do everything for you, and that includes pay you. You are totally helpless. You know who isn't, though? Bitches can't resist the beautiful smile of Tyree Sneed. It's a known fact.
It is too much for me to...
Actually, it's not. I'm just being a smartass, and so is he.
...handle, and It takes a lot, but this is way too much for me. You know, so I call out to your name, God, Jesus Christ, please, I am begging you to help me get through this.
The last job I worked, I knew a guy that had a gout attack. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, no, I'm good on that. Thank you. As you kids would say.
Help me, save my life, please. Heal me. Help me, give me the way. I know you will provide the way. Provide me a way for me to scale through this matrix, through every challenge and obstacle that it provides, and just give me the strength and resilience necessary. Clear the path for me as you have done. Continue to protect me, and just know that every step I take is divine, and in your name, amen.
Kaboom indeed. Blue Devil is here on the Sunday. And hello again, Sneedville. I'm Richbartone, and Negative 43 TV is live for this Sunday, February 9th, 2025. Yes, this is where you come for alternative entertainment on the biggest sporting weekend of the entire year here in the United States. But you can avoid it, you can ignore it right here on Negative 43 TV, and that's what we are fixing to do. You can bet on it. We are going to watch a stream from today from Joey Sneed. This is from 4 hours ago, and I haven't seen any of this, so that always brings the level of suspense up for me. I have no idea where the jokes are or what kind of stupidity was said here or anything at all. The one thing I do have an idea of is Kate Pan is here. Yes, indeed, he is here. And we are about to kick this thing off right now. So let me go ahead and bring this up on the stage. And there it is. As usual, there will be almost no visual stimuli. I don't know if he cams up. I don't know if he doesn't cam up. I don't know what's coming. And that kind of raises my anxiety levels. Well, not really. Not at all, actually. It makes it just a little bit more fun. You are most welcome, Sticky. I'm glad I'm here myself. And so is Lobster. John Cole comes in with a update. Touchdown Eagles. Although, again, I don't care. I want to see the Chiefs get fucking buried. Okay, there is a huge boycott of this game going on for various and sundry reasons, but a great many people out there no longer trust the product because gamblers have their giant, massive, cash-filled dick so far up the ass of the NFL, they don't even know what day it is, baby. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. It looks like the Chiefs were, what little bit I saw, it looks like they were fixed into there. It certainly does. So even though I don't care, I hope the Eagles absolutely destroy the Chiefs. But enough fucking football. Who is Johnny J is here, and Sheriff Consent is here, and everybody is sick to death of the Chiefs, which means mostly everybody's sick to death of Taylor Swift. Oh, dear God, please stop. And here we go.
All right. What is up, people? How's everybody doing out there today? I hope you were doing well.
Oh, I'm doing great, Shamrocks here. That's how good I'm doing. Negative 43 TV. Slow start. I can hear that, see that.
So, first of all, like I said, trying to get women to come talk on this show.
No, there will be no women talking on this show. I've never seen this one, and I already know.
That's right.
That's right.
That's what I want over here. And there's several reasons for that. Right.
Well, yeah.
But
the reasons are you're horny, and you need someone to bully.
Mainly, I mean, I'd rather talk to women than talk to anyone else. Right. And then talk to guys. It's not really my thing. I'll leave that for the rest of YouTube. and let them do that.
Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, Sticky, we do have the cult in here. That's absolutely true. 21 people. Honestly, I was not expecting that. Let's see how the evening goes, and I think it's going to go very, very well indeed. Dutchy arrives welcoming all of his Masonic colleagues.
But I don't know, man. The business is working. It's all coming together.
Don't you just hate it when your lighter's out of gas right before you were about to call a smoke 'em if you got 'em? I sure do. That wasn't a call, but get your stuff ready.
You know, like I said, we just need more support, man. You know what I mean? It's just funny how I used to have a lot more support on here, but it was all, you know, fake people that didn't want to see me succeed.
Then it wasn't
or win.
support.
You know, now it's like,
I mean, that's incredibly stupid. I used to have a lot of support, but it was all fake people. That means you never had any support. God, you just got to try to find a ray of happiness wherever one even doesn't exist. You know what I mean, Vern? My God.
Little relative to none of support, no support. But it's like,
well, I'm glad you decided to join the chat, Sam. I really, really am. But we love our lurkers around here too. We really, really do. But as always, everybody here is encouraged to jump into the chat because the chat is where it really happens. As I like to say all the time, the best shows are when virtually none of us are paying attention to Tyree, Sneed.
I don't know. It's like better in a lot of ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, Lobster. I know.
Michael, if you're listening, if you're able to donate, please do. But you know, I just, like I said,
yes.
Content creators survive off donations. I got to have people that are going to donate consistently here.
All right, for any newcomers here, we're going to do a Smoke 'em if you got 'em live right here on Negative 43 TV. Smoke 'em if you got 'em is quite simple. If you like to smoke that left-handed cigarette stuff, fire one up. If you like to have a beer, and God knows there's beer being drank this evening, isn't there? Time to crack one open. But if you're one of the smart ones, one of the elevated ones, one of the people that don't do none of this shit, you can just vibe with us on a higher level. As I like to say, it's just so much fun. We can all come together over marijuana, even if you don't smoke it. It's great.
You know, and like I said, you know, if I got to continue to revamp this or whatever I need to do on here, I'm going to have to do what I got to do. I got to get paid.
Yes, I'll read them for the listeners right here. Lobster says, oh no, I have to double up. Shit, whatever will I do? Well, it sounds like you're going to get even more lit.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Now, I'm ahead of the game
Not
as usual.
You, but anyway.
I've already paid the phone bill for this month.
Go.
It's not due till like the 21st. So the money, it's placed in the wallet, it's called, or whatever, for the bill.
Mm-hmm.
It's already done, right? Because I'm a boss and I'm on top of my game. Now, you know, that's the thing. I would never get around people or talk to people that's a big deal. And
please welcome Joe Packer Kerr II from one felon to another.
And then we stop and converse for hours over it. It makes no sense, right? It's not that big of a deal. It's a big deal for me because, well, I have to try to get this phone bill paid every single month. And like I said, with relatively no support, that's not an easy thing to do, correct? Common sense, right? But I've gotten it done every month. Like I said, it's not even due till the 21st. It's already paid for. Cash is already in there because I'm a boss.
Ooh, you paid your phone bill early. Most people, I'm saying, hell yeah, good job. Get that shit out of the way. Yeah, no, there's no flex in it, buddy.
Right? And that's pretty important.
You did something halfway responsible. Ooh.
Important, right? Because, I mean, you know, to be realistic, this phone is everything right now. You know what I mean? It ain't got nothing to do with some of those fake readings, what they're saying. It's that this is my livelihood. You know what I mean? This is my job.
No, I have a medium-sized joint of what is called lemon pastries. It's a sativa strain. and it's rolled in a juicy J peaches and cream. Boy, we're talking about a flavor sensation that makes your brain all light and shit.
This is what I do. It's my career. And, that's why that charger that dude gave me, man, it's helped me so much lately. It's awesome, bro. But, that's the main thing.
The thing that messes me up, Lobster, is that these aren't just names that they just slap on shit for whatever the hell. These are individual, distinct strains. Oh, man, is it chemistry when it meets botany a wonderful thing?
Other than that, it's like, yeah, I'm going to struggle. I'm going to have a hard time if people aren't supporting. If y'all ain't donating, I told you. I mean, it's going to get hard,
No coyotes and being any percentage in the bag probably wouldn't go along too well. Get along too well, I bet.
And that's just part of it. I mean, there's nothing I can really do about that. Fortunately, I'm not needy at all. And I just, I tend to keep pushing anyway and get everything done, you know what I mean, which is the name of the game. Now, like I said, I'm way ahead of everybody. The next YouTube check, I think, is somewhere around $80 already. Okay, we're not even halfway through the month here. We're getting kind of close to being halfway through, but we're not there yet, which is a good sign. I don't know if they could pay it out this month. I don't know how that'll work.
No, they will not pay that out this month. You should absolutely know how that works. The money you would have got this month would have been the money that you got through January 31st. You're fucked. Okay, you're absolutely screwed. You'll get no check this month, no matter what. You could have a huge month the rest of the month and go, I'm not even going to put a number in your head. But whatever it is, wherever you're at by the 28th or the 29th, I don't think it's leap year. Yeah, you're fucked. Some business, huh?
I don't know if they will, if I can get it over 100 before the 21st to the 26th. It's possible, and that's what we want.
There's big long pause, which is just as well. Yeah, Skip, I don't smoke bud very often at all. I got a bag last month and enjoyed it so much I got another one this month. I'm pretty much on the concentrates at this point, 1 gram screw-on business. But that, I'm telling you what, that bud, baby, you just get back to the roots of the whole thing, and it's hard to, it really is hard to beat it.
If possible, that's what we want to do.
Break it down, roll it up, light it up. Boy.
I don't know. We'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens. But right now, I don't know. It's been relatively quiet on this show, which I don't have an issue with. I like it like that.
Oh,
but
we all have an issue with it at this point. It's becoming, other than what RTS does with it, I'll say. I should not hype myself at all. What people like RTS do with your material, that's what makes it worthwhile. You, by yourself, what's going on right now, you're sliding into basketball and positions again, as I heard it brought up. And it's absolutely true. You need a scooter. Oh my God, you need a scooter. Forget the bicycle shit. He needs to forget the bicycles because he refuses to pay more than $20 for one. $25 max. And he wonders why this shit literally falls apart beneath his ass.
We got to get the right people over here, man. I don't know what I'm going to have to do to start getting people to participate and interact and actually start showing some support. I mean, I'm doing everything I can.
Lobster, I am one of those people that I simply cannot, I can't say that. I started smoking pot when I was 13. I was completely chronic by the time I was 20. I quit smoking for 12 years because I had to, because the little urine cup. And, well, then I finally did, in fact, fail a drug test because they drug tested me immediately after coming back to work after 3 weeks off for an operation. That they were really good to me until they were underhanded pricks.
Best entertainer on the planet. And I'm really not an entertainer, and I'm not here to entertain you, but this is the best radio show on the planet, man.
You're not on radio, and it just drives me up a fucking wall. I haven't hit a bong in years. Back 30 years ago, God, I wish I had all the paraphernalia I used to have, as we used to call it. God, I had like 6 or 7 bongs, acrylic, glass, simple, elaborate. You name it, I seemed to have it.
Y'all talk about a channel on YouTube. I got the best channel, and thing is, like I said, I don't work for YouTube.
That is a wonderful thing. That would help most people sleep better. It really would.
I work for me. This is my media company I'm building. Like I said, I have my own website, tyreesneed.com. It's worldwide, right?
Okay, we all just got a little bit wiser and a bit more powerful because King Blazy, wisdom, power, and intellect. I forgot intellect. Maybe I need some more intellect, huh? Anyway, he joins us now.
People just don't want to buy music. That's the issue I've run into for years now. They don't want to buy it because they've gotten it for free for so long, and who's to blame for that? You feel me? All right. Bye. I don't like your name, sorry. Anything that has the same thing, common sense, I'm not going to want to talk to you. Have a nice day. All right, so yeah, like I said, isn't that funny how people on here, they're very monotonous. They're very repetitive. I'm just a human being, a normal.
Yeah, I know, Lobster. People don't want to buy music that sucks, and people aren't really buying music of any type anymore because they don't have to, because YouTube.
And I don't operate like that, so yeah, don't bring that over here.
Plus every damn thing else.
You notice how I can never just be a normal person. It can't just be, that's weird, right? It's because my channel's suppressed by the government, right? Like I said, I was targeted by the government. Really my whole existence, my whole life. And that's all I want, man. I just want fairness and equality. But I'm going to continue to speak up and stand up and do whatever I have to do, right, to make sure that I win. You know what I mean? And that I get equal rights, that we're on an equal playing field, right? So, like I said, I mean, it is what it is, man.
Deep conclusion.
Other than that, like I said, straight gray rock method. There's no need for that, right?
What about any of this is gray rock method? What about any of this is gray rock method? If you said nothing about this is gray rock method, you were corrected. So far, we're 7 minutes, 28 seconds into the show, and nary, dare I say nary, a woman inside.
Right there. We're not doing that today. We won't do that any given day. See, it's odd, man, because it just, like I said, it makes no sense. So, yeah, like I said, I'm more effective than everybody, more effective than all these agencies, right? I'm the boss, I'm the leader. And I know all the opportunities are coming in time, man. I'm not even concerned.
Yep, you could just sit there right on your fucking ass or stand there or walk there right on your ass and take absolutely no effort to try to correct your situation at all, because it's all just going to fall into your fucking lap because you're smelly.
Or worried. I'm in no rush. I'm completely patient. Feel me? So it's like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Once I say the rules of this channel and I say how it works, that's what people have to do, man. We literally spend hours upon hours talking, and people want to pretend that they didn't hear what I said. You heard me loud and clear.
I'm just the best, so why do I suck so much? It's a fair question. He can't answer that.
You know what I mean? So, like I said, every day is not repetitive. Every day is brand new. And it's a brand new, beautiful experience. And every day I celebrate life. You feel me? This is not the place for that. at all.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you got the wrong guy.
Oh fuck
You know,
you.
and it's not asking too much, you know, for me to be able to just run my business. You know what I mean? Without any other stuff.
But what would quantify as the greatest loser? The guy who's lost the least or the guy who's lost the most? It's probably the guy that's lost the most, but you see what I'm saying there.
Extracurricular activities.
Oh boy.
That's not asking much, right?
Yeah,
So
it is.
that's the way it's going to be. Doesn't matter what anybody does, man. They can't do anything with me, with my business, nothing. They just have to deal with it. You feel me? So the way I look at it is, you know, let people expend their time and energy, and that's about it.
He seems like he wants to draw a conclusion, then he doesn't draw a conclusion at all. Everything is just a dry hump with this bastard.
But my only thing is, all that stuff they say in the readings, none of it exists. It's just people typing. That's it. Doesn't go any farther than that. And that's reality. So, like I said, I mean,
Yeah.
You know, we're all human beings, man. Everybody needs to be treated like such, right? And I for sure will be. Like I said, I mean, where's the normal conversation at?
With
Like
you? With you? Normal conversation and Tyree, Sneed, it's a parallel track. There's no intersection there at all. And you know it, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Negative 43 TV. It's 7:22 right here in Sneedville, 22 minutes after the hour, wherever you are in the world. I'm Richbartone, and this is your Super Bowl alternative right here, right now. We're watching all women come talk on my show. You just know it didn't happen. Negative 43 TV.
Said, if you notice these women, they're all over the news every day doing crazy stuff.
Oh yeah.
Right. I had one I was talking to, and they said, well, I didn't like what you were saying when I was talking, and I was saying how I point out what they do. You see, like, how hypersensitive they are and how they make no sense. Like, that's the point. You're entitled. Like, you have to change that. Like, no, we're not putting up with that. The world is not going to deal with that. The world doesn't respect that. It's not an option. You're going to have to change your attitude. You feel me? It's just that simple. You don't have a choice because it's a man's world. And that's just odd because women back...
Well, if it's a man's world, Tyree, where in hell does that leave you?
Today, we're completely the opposite of y'all. Completely the opposite. They didn't act like this. This is embarrassing. Like, I'm a cowboy, bro.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Skip. They're all basically the same, but what I am looking, everybody looks for different things from Tyree Sneed. I am looking for those little jewels of stupidity when he says something or phrases something in such a way that I've never heard it in my life. And that takes some doing at this point. Those are the moments I'm here for. That, and of course, spending time with all of you good people. And you are good people. Never forget that.
You think a cowboy back in the day would have put up with any of that? Not at all. And that's what you're supposed to be looking for. A cowboy, a man, a real man.
Oh, yeah?
Right? But your priorities...
Have you ever heard Ram Ranch? He's looking for cowboys, too.
Are all over the place, and you don't have your priorities straight.
Specifically, he's looking for 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
And that's the issue that y'all women are running into. And then, like I said, you wonder why you're in all these predicaments. I mean, they're just making themselves look worse and worse. Of course you don't like what I'm saying, honey, because it's the truth. Like, you don't like what I'm saying because I said I'm pointing out what y'all do, right? That's all I said. That's crazy. Like, imagine being that entitled and that ridiculous. I don't like that you're pointing out my behavior. Eggs, I know you don't.
So many good memories attached to that particular song, the Rhinestone Cowboy Summer of 75.
And how do you think I feel about you? With
One
that
of
kind of
those
attitude.
one of those songs, when I just hear the title, I am thinking of AM radio, WCOL 1230, namely.
Who would put up with that? But y'all want to get on here, you want to talk about women, you want to talk about marriage as if that was the thing to do. You've got women that are so delusional, they think you're lonely and alone if you haven't been married by now. I'm 35 years old. I never wanted to get married.
We don't think you're lonely and alone because you're not married. We think you're lonely and alone because you put virtually every day of your life over the last 15 years on YouTube, and we have seen it ourselves. We've seen it firsthand.
Never wanted to get married, right?
Yeah, AM radio, man. I was the last hanger on. Everybody else I knew that was listening to Top 40 went to the FM stuff. And I just, it's like, no, I'm hanging on to the bitter end, and I did, because AM radio is basically where rock and roll was born as a medium. It grew up there, and then one day, like everything else, it had to leave home and move over to FM. I knew this is what was happening. I knew that an American tradition was coming to an end, and I was going to go down with 1230 WCOL. And I'm glad I did.
Like now, I'm kind of at that age where I would like.
It's an experience that is no longer accessible to anyone. AM radio doesn't really do much music anymore. They do some.
Like that. But like I said, I would like a wife that's bringing something to the table. And I'll be straight up and keep it real with you and keep it a buck. I'm not going to lie. That's all I'm really care about right now.
Yeah, and people like, really people like John Lennon and Paul McCartney agree with you, because Lennon was always a fan of the mono mix. To this day, McCartney still prefers the mono mix of the Beatles' music, so there must have been something to it, and there certainly was. RTS is here, Tyree, Sneed, Sneedville, reading this one for the listeners. I'm outside grilling sliders. Dog stuck his head in my beer. It's a cucumber sour ghost. Let's see how little pup does. So, indeed, RTS's dog is drinking right along with him.
Now that's all I'm interested in, is creating more situations for me that are going to be beneficial. Yes. That's what marriage is anyway. It's just a business contract.
That doggone Phil Hendry, every time I think of Art Bell, I think of General Johnson Jameson. General Johnson Jameson, if you know, you know.
If you ain't bringing nothing to the table and ain't offering me nothing, what's the purpose? You know? Like I said, that email stuff is over with. I already removed that email.
AM radio ended for me the day a man named Spook Beckman appeared on 1230 WCOL. You see, Spook Beckman was a square, as they used to say. Oh my God, he didn't fit rock format at all. One day, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it meant exactly what I thought it did. Hi, everybody. Well, I'm Spook Beckman. Oh, fuck, it's over. Oh my God, it just ended right there. And yeah, they had a complete format change within the week.
From my phone, I won't be going in there anymore ever again at any point.
Lots of good stuff right now, RTS. Right now, I'm reminiscing / whining about the end of AM radio in this country as far as rock music is concerned.
I have more than enough evidence documented. It's easy win, right? You can have it. When narcs are sitting there online and they have nothing going on for themselves, and I'm here running a full-scale business and running.
Indeed, amplitude modulation. The thing I remember is when all of us started getting our first cars, well, you had to have resistor plugs. First thing we all did, we swapped out the non-resistors for the resistors. Hey, you didn't have that buzzing on AM anymore.
In your country, in the world, I don't have time. You know? Those readings, they're corny. They're not true. They make no sense, and they're delusional.
What that means is I cannot twist these readings to mean what I want them to mean. Therefore, I will stamp my little feeties.
Every 5 seconds is the same thing. This person wants to be you. We all want things. I mean, what's the point of saying that, though? I mean, clearly, are they paying you? I mean, like, I don't need to hear this stuff, bro. I don't care. We all want things, man. You know, and what one wants, they don't get. You know, I mean, you want something that's impossible? Well, have fun with that. What I'm supposed to care? Not at all. They want to be you. They want your identity. My identity isn't something that anyone can take from me. This is all original over here, baby. I built it. You can't take it from me. You can't pretend you're me. You can't stop anything I'm doing. See what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. You understand?
No.
Like I said, people don't get it. You're all powerless. You were powerless day one.
There, I just shut you up. Am I really that powerless? Negative 43 TV. I'm Richbartone. 31 minutes after the hour, wherever you are. And we have it on good authority that he is live. So let me go ahead and drop the curtain here. We will return to All Women Come Talk on my show, but it is very rare nowadays that he would go live at 7:31 p.m. Sneedville time. Tyree Sneed Street Ball Tour is a success. So let's go ahead and bring that on up. And oh dear, the buildup is killing me.
All right. So yeah, like I said, street ball tour is a success. Like I said, the talent is there. Everything is there, man. It's all being put together. And see, people don't get how smart I am because
you're not.
What I'm doing is, again, kind of a big deal, and I'm going to explain it right now. Hold on.
Hold on. If it weren't for hold on, he'd have almost nothing to say. Isn't that the truth? Tell me now. Okay, here he comes back, I think.
Basically, the whole point is I'm not out here playing for free, man.
You are.
You know what I mean? I'm playing for money, meaning through this. I mean, through the monetization, I'm making money.
You have, it's taken you 6 weeks to make $70. It has. So far, I'm 3 for 3, thanks to the kindness of our friends here at Negative 43 TV. I'm doing better than you are. I'd hate to flex on it, but I kind of have to. It's sort of the point.
So the whole point of everything I'm doing is to build all these concepts and all these things where I'm getting paid to do it. You know what I mean? So the thing is, I think that at some point here, the views are going to jump on the channel because I'm doing this. I think it's going to work. And then if I can get this channel to kind of get in the algorithm and the circulation.
Yeah, it is exhausting to a point. He has to be exhausted.
With like the NBA stuff and street ball and ball is life and all that type of stuff. If I can get it geared over there.
I mean, for me, it's like an endless pretzel that I can twist into any shape I want. It's kind of fun.
And get, you know, those groups and more people to participate and partake in it, considering that I'm like better than anybody, like any of those wannabe street ball players, I'm better than. And I don't have the stuff happen to me that y'all do and go through what y'all go through. Like there's one dude on there, I'd be laughing, bro. Like I don't really watch him anymore. I got tired of him, but I used to watch him, and man, it was honestly disgraceful, bro. And he'd like show up to courts, and he just was trying so hard, but he just wasn't any good. It's kind of either in you or it ain't.
You know what I mean? And like, as far as these street ball courts, I mean, I've been in the streets my entire life. That ain't nothing new. But like, if you don't know what you're doing, you can't just show up to different hoods and stuff, you know, and not expect something. You know, that's why people with me, they usually respect it. They have to anyway. They don't have a choice, because I don't walk into anything in anybody else's environment, especially, and not expect what I'm there for. You know what I mean? Like, I don't expect people to not respond if I'm walking.
All right, everybody, our friend, my friend, and your friend, Black Label Mark, is in his live right now, and I'm going to read for you what he is saying, and it's just so much fun. That guy arrives and he says, I figure if I ban everyone and get zero engagement, I should be popping up on everyone's algorithm, homie. Yeah, I think that is how he believes these things work. Black Label Mark is in there cutting and slashing. This is your daily reminder, goof. Why are you so nasally? You sound like you have marbles in your nose. Your teeth look like they're made of chalk. Does that hump in your back have water stored in it? Nice bald spot. Fruit bad man. More to come, I'm sure.
Into your hood. Feel me? I'm just talking about later on down the road. Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on.
Later on down the road, when we take this, you know, on
Behind
the road
Arby's
to another level, and I'm going to different courts and kind of somewhat new territories, like in Arkansas and stuff like that. Like, you just got to kind of get a feel for where you at.
Okay, let me see if I can work up a for real. For real. Not really, but hey, what the heck?
What you're doing, you know what I mean? But the thing is, I don't know. I got to see how I'm going to do all that, man. You know, God will figure it out. God will put it together. But I really need like a crew is what I need. And I need people who can drive, to be honest, because that's what's going to help me to get all this done the right way.
You all heard that? You don't need me to make any jokes about that. Yeah, he's a boss. He does this all alone. And then he says things like what you and I just heard. You smell pussy?
You know, that's what I need. I need like a traveling crew. You know, that's the whole thing, man. I wish that church thing would have worked out and there would have been better people. You know, like I wish that as grown men, people would actually want to work together, because like stuff like that, you know, they could, like people like that, like
it's a shame that you weren't thrown out physically. Silicone is here. Please welcome warmly.
That's all I need, like a team and a van. And man, I could do a tour all over the country. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the direction that I'm going. That's why I'm building. This is what you do, people.
Yeah, among the all of the myriad things that he also has learned helplessness, I believe it's called.
When you're building businesses and you're building anything, you build the infrastructure first. Like, I'm a professional at building businesses. Like, I've had to go online and learn how to teach myself how to make money immediately, like where I didn't have no other options. And I'm not talking about YouTube. I mean, I really do this.
That's the only thing he could possibly mean. God knows he doesn't have enough money to take us to a real one.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I really, really, like, I've had times when I really had nothing moving and I had to get on here and do whatever I had to and figure it out. And I've done it. Like, I know how to build businesses out of nothing. You know what I mean? And
all right, everybody, it's Perk 15. That'll get your party going for damn sure. And we're all doing great, Perk. I hope you're doing as well as we are right here on Negative 43 TV.
To be able to do that on the internet, that's a gift, man. It's a gift. I mean, not too many people can do what I do on here. Let's just get real. You know what I mean? It's a gift. But like I said, the footage is absolutely amazing. I'll give credit to Joe. He got a good block on me today. Your boy looked kind of silly on camera today one time. I mean, I'm tired, man. You know,
that's your excuse. You're tired. Apparently, he found a buddy. Strangely enough, the guy's named Joe, and apparently the guy I'm going to guess, was handing Tyree his ass on the basketball court.
It's got to do with that. I'm tired, and like my legs are
Even if he wasn't, I'm going to say that he was.
sore. I mean, I do a lot, man. You got to understand. It takes a toll on me, dude. I've been doing way too much, and then I'm just a little bit behind on everything. So, that's why. But he got me pretty good. I might try to find it on there and put it up there so people can laugh or whatever. I don't mind. I don't care.
Oh, you care greatly when people laugh at you. You care a lot. It hurts you to the depth of your soul. But then again, that is actually a pretty shallow puddle sort of a thing now, isn't it? Mr. Metal Skull is here, and he's smoking a Super Bowl right now. Let's join him for the second time this show. Smoke him if you got him.
And that's the thing, people don't even understand on here. You people on here, I mean, you're just saying things that don't exist. Like, you're so desperately wanting to fake laugh. I mean, that's because you're fazed by my presence. You're jealous. I'm not worried about that. That's not real.
You want to fake laugh because you're fazed by my presence. You're jealous. Sometimes there just isn't anything you can really add.
Laughter. Like, I want people to laugh sometimes, even at me. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try to find that part of it and see if I can get it up there, because I thought it was kind of funny. Because he got me pretty good, man. I was going up, and I don't know what I was thinking, bro, but, sometimes you just have those moments. And I was going up. I was, like, on the side of the rim. It wasn't really a layup. It was, like, a jumper, and I just timed it wrong, and he knew I was going to do a jumper, I guess. And, yeah, he got me pretty good. I mean, he swatted it. He blocked me like nobody's business, So, I mean, it is what it is. You feel me? So, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, we just keep on pushing forward, keep on moving forward through everything and anything. That's what Batman do. And I don't know, man. Like I said, I like this footage.
Yes, indeed, Perk. I think those of us who smoke on this particular evening are on a mission to see if it really is possible to levitate simply from smoking weed.
That I got today. I'm pretty happy with it.
I've come close before, but it feels like tonight could be the night.
Real talk. I like it. I think that I think it's going to work. I really do. I think it could take a little time. We'll see. Like today, I put the videos out kind of late, but I'm sure people are still around on here on YouTube online. So it takes time usually lately. Hopefully the views will just skyrocket. But I think if I can get some footage, especially with some opponents, I don't really care who it is, but playing against some people, I mean, that's going to help tremendously. So people can see what it is real quick. And you already know I'm talented as hell, but just so people can't have an excuse to act like I'm just beginning.
Perk, it's been a dream of mine. It really has been. And now it feels like it's within reach.
Or I'm faking it like, no, I can really play, bro. Like,
wow, man.
Dominating the NBA. I've always been able to play ball. I just wasn't focusing on it for a long time. And I'm trying to make myself focus on it because, like I said, it's kind of hard for me, honestly. But
yeah,
I want to focus on it. It's my talent. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, like I said, I'm studying some stuff as far as like on my own independently, looking at like stuff for the bar.
I have got to take this thing back just a little bit. This is not one of the stronger points in my game, but I gotta hear that again. Good. Oh my God, was it even real?
Other than that, like I said, I'm studying some stuff as far as like on my own independently.
Nope, didn't even take it back far enough. There we go.
I could dominate in the NBA. I've always been able to play ball. I just wasn't focusing on it for a long time, and I'm trying to make myself focus on it because, like I said, it's kind of hard for me, honestly, but I want to focus on it. It's my talent. You know what I'm saying?
Nope, that was every bit as incoherent and nonsensical as it was the first time I heard it.
Other than that, like I said, I'm studying some stuff as far as like on my own independently, looking at like stuff for the bar
You get a lot of incoherent nonsense right here on Negative 43 TV.
exam. I heard that I don't know if you have to take the bar exam to become an actual lawyer.
Yes.
I think there's an unconventional approach. I got to watch that video, but somebody was saying that there's an unconventional approach you can use.
Didactics, I believe, self-teaching. I think that's what that's called. You can, in fact, study on your own to pass a law degree. Is it a good idea unless you're an absolute genius? No.
To become an attorney without taking the bar. I don't know if that's true or not, but I would like to do that. Not saying I can't pass the bar. I'm sure I can.
Oh, you're right, Blue Devil. Emphasis on the word hard.
Like I'm smart as hell. I'm pretty book smart, but tests are different, man.
I have to admit, this news is making me smile. Touchdown Eagles, the Philadelphia Eagles, leading the Kansas City Taylor Swift 17-0. And believe it or not, that woman, I'll say, is a big part of why America hates the Chiefs.
Tests don't really show your skill level. You know, they don't really show your intelligence, so I don't know.
Oh, do they? Well, that's interesting. It would probably be for the best, but yeah, I know there are states where you could just teach yourself and pass it. There has to be, the American way and everything.
We'll see what happens, but
now the bar exam. Yeah, of course, everybody's got to pass the bar exam.
I just don't want to pay for all those courses.
I know it's typical fantasy nonsense. I was just entertaining it.
That's why God's got to bless me so that I have the money for all this stuff, because I have to pay for the classes so I can get like a proper class online. And honestly, that's something I'd like to
There's a lot of us that feel the same way about soccer, but
do in person probably.
It's all in what you grow up with,
Like I used to have to do that for like in high school. Like I think, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to go to like actual
character. What character? It's like he's had his character not so much surgically removed, but removed with like laser technology.
Where you sit down and they teach you to get ready for the bar exam.
Now, all sports are great. All sports are great. If you love it, it's fantastic. That's why we have so many different sports, because there is truly something for everybody. Again, Eagles 17, Chiefs nothing.
That way you're fully prepared. And like that's a lot better and more like fail safe, I mean, like if you don't pass a test, it doesn't mean anything about your intelligence level. It just means you didn't pass. It just means you didn't retain the information correctly or approach it right. So you do it again. I mean, I don't think there's a limit on how many times you can take the bar. It's just probably about finances for most people.
I don't know jack shit about any of those. I really don't.
You get what I'm saying? But no. I don't know if you have to go to school for real. I don't know if that's really how it works. I'm going to have to find out. And no, I'm not asking you all for advice because none of you are actual attorneys. But yeah, I'm trying to go into law, man. I want to become an attorney like my dad. But like the cases I would pick would probably be different. He did injury cases. I could do stuff like that.
Yeah, your dad was what they call an ambulance chaser. A lot of lawyers consider that to be like low practice. You weren't good enough to do, like business law or anything like that. So you started chasing ambulances.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I see nothing wrong with it myself. Somebody's got to defend you when you got fucked.
It depends. I got to see. And wouldn't that be interesting to have a lawyer who's Batman?
Wouldn't that be something to have a lawyer who's Batman? That's one of those moments that I was talking about a while ago. Never heard that one in my life ever.
Your lawyer is secretly a vigilante. Your lawyer secretly Batman at night. That's a
Harvey Batman, attorney at law.
Hilarious.
Great fucking show.
Like, imagine, like, oh, we're not winning the case. let me throw on my suit. Like, that's one bad mix, man. A lawyer who's Batman, that's nothing to play with. That's some serious gangster stuff. They don't get no more gangster than that. You know what I mean? Like,
No, it don't get more than what? You're talking about something about lawyer and then it don't get no more gangster than that. God, man. He spun out. He spun out. He's just not on meth, but he spun out.
you feel me? Like real talk, you'd end up changing the outcome of cases and stuff by bringing justice in the night.
He's not on crack. He's just cracked.
Like, that's what I want to do, bro. They didn't have their lights on. They should. It's getting dark. That's
all right. Skip is back, and he's got his priorities in order. Welcome back, sir.
It's illegal. But yeah, like, yeah, that's what I want to do. Be a lawyer, invest in stocks independently on my own. I'll never need a stockbroker. I'm a investing like expert because I do it based off intuition, not off company knowledge, not off what you people talk about in the public. It has nothing to do with that. See,
intuition. What you mean is hunches. What you mean is you absolutely know fuck all about anything. You just go off blindly like a plane into a heavy fog, and the plane has Buddy Holly on it.
That's the thing. If you overcomplicate concepts in
it's bound to crash.
Life and reality, which is what 99% of people do, you'll never make it anyway.
Always remember, tragedy plus time equals comedy.
That's why these people are so upset, because it's like, I'm only 35, bro, and I've already accomplished everything. I mean, like I said, I've had bank accounts with over 300,000 in them in stocks, and then they look at money in a different way because they've never had it. When you've really had it, it's totally, you look at it totally different. When you know how to manifest it.
Oh, Blue Devil, he really does have a big hunch, doesn't he?
You look at it totally different. You know?
He's kind of a teenage mutant ninja Batman at this point, isn't he?
I love everything about my position and where I'm at with everything right now. And it's where I'm at right now, period. I'm happy with it.
Wow.
I just wish that we could get some people supporting here because I really need it right now. Like, I need people to step up on the cash aspect.
Starve! Negative 43 TV. I'm Richbartone. 52 minutes after the hour. Just 8 minutes until the top of the hour.
You know, so I don't know. Hopefully we can get some people to donate and support me. Hopefully we can get some women over here and some people that actually are supportive. And if not, no big deal. It really don't matter to me because I'm going to do what I'm going to do regardless. I'm going to win regardless. You know, the thing is, people get on here and they want to say things because they feel like I can't respond. Everything don't deserve a response. You know what I mean? Action talks louder than words. I don't care what people type or say. I care about reality.
And a very good evening indeed to Hatfield McCoy. I'm glad you're here. I'm always glad you're here. We're about 8.5 minutes behind Tyree at this point, and he is currently still live.
You know who I am. I'll never have to worry about nothing. Feel me? Because I got all the power. I do what I want. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody going to do nothing with me or tell me nothing.
This part of our show is brought to you by Sick of You.
So, I don't know. Like I said, today that went well. Like I said, Joe was cool. I met him. Like I said, I've seen him in the past before. He's a cool dude. And like I said, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully he'll want to help me with the street ball thing. Maybe he'll be able to take me to some other courts, you know, to run some actual games with some more people involved. That would be nice.
Why can't you take yourself there, you pussy, you? Get on a bus, walk over, be this man that you're constantly saying that you are. Instead of needing someone to hold your hand, you need someone to hold your hand to take you to another basketball court. You need somebody to hold your hand while you walk by a bunch of ankle-biting dogs that want to play.
You know, it would help me with the channel. That's about it. But that's all I'd be doing, getting my footage and getting the hell out of Dodge. That's about it. I'm not interested in anything else. No back and forth, no extracurricular activities, no games. I just got to get this footage right now. you know.
Yeah, I never got bum fights myself. I think I saw one, maybe two.
And I'm not desperate for it.
Just like slap fighting, man, no. They're no.
Either. It's coming naturally. You know, that's the good thing about all this, man. Like, at least, you know, I got this part.
Hitting something hard for the sake of hitting something hard is not a talent.
I got access to this facility that I could do everything I need to. I know you mad. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's my moneymaker right there. I knew that day one. I said, yeah, that's going to be how I make all my money right there. That's going to be my whole business. You know, that's the difference. I mean, most of you walk in an office for your business, and me, I train. So, I mean, it's different. Like I said, I'm taking basketball and turning it into a business. I mean,
I just love it when he talks about I train anymore, since I now have room to talk. Oh my goodness, Joey, oh my goodness. I would kill you within 20 minutes. I certainly would. Put you on that recumbent bike and start you off in 20th gear and tell you to have fun. You'll break like a twig.
I'm trying to run this just like the NBA, like my own league, you know? So the thing is, you got to start somewhere, and these are just the very, very beginnings. You know what I mean? The humble beginnings. And,
Humble.
you know, I can get more people involved, you know, especially
Humble.
down here. People like to ball and play basketball. And, you know, maybe they'll let me record some other events and stuff. Anything like that is good, you know, even if I'm not playing in all of them. You know, it would just help me with the channel to promote.
So what he's saying is he already knows he'll never get picked. Never, ever, 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 ever. Yeah, I'll take the hunchback, man.
That's what people don't get. I can film anything and anybody. I try to tell them I'm filming and ask them. But, I mean, you can film anything you want in public and put it out. You don't have to ask. That's reality. But
what? But anything but what?
But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited about it, man. I really like the footage. It's just solid, man. It's I don't know. It feels good right now. It's all coming together, you know. But I know how to take these things and create more opportunities. And like the reading said, you know, these people, they want to be me, man. That one reading said the truth right now. It said he always knew his quote unquote. Hold on. This is how sad people are. His quote unquote work wife. Wow, that's pathetic. Work wife. Well, how does that work wife feel now that they see who I am, which you should have known the whole time because I was the same person? How do they feel now taking that L and having to hold that L? I mean, like I said, it was a no-brainer. I mean, any normal girl or woman would have stepped up and been like, listen, I'm not dealing with nobody. This dude is amazing. I mean, you.
Block. Yes, I was muted. 1-0 me. It's Dusty Old Walnut. Please welcome.
You literally win the award. Here's your sign. You won the award for every year for just like, you know, being slow. I mean, it's incredible. There's nobody who would have passed up on this opportunity with me. Nobody. I mean, you just got to be slow. It's just that simple. So that's hilarious. We laughing, and that's it, bro. I'm not upset about it at all. I think it's hilarious. You feel me? I'm the prize. You know, like I said, like, I don't know how people couldn't figure it out when it was right in front of them and everything was proven right in front of them. You know what I mean? Like, I was doing the same stuff. I went hard. I worked hard. I mean, I was putting it all together then. So it's like I said, you had the ability to help me with this and to be a part of it, and you didn't want to. So it's like, if you don't want to be helpful, I mean, fine, no problem. You know what I mean? Do what you're going to do. No, you're not. I'm good on all that. I didn't ask you. I asked the real fans. See, I'm not talking to you. So mind your business. Moving forward, man, you know, like I said, I really don't do that. I really don't play with that, trying to talk out of character stuff. I don't do that, man.
You do it all the time, bitch, all the time. Mimi Loves is here. Please say hi.
So, yeah, like I said, bro, it is what it is, man. Ain't nobody doing nothing with me and my business. I'm here winning. You feel me? I know they feel some type of way. I'm loving it. Because I'm just in my corner doing me. That's all I do. I do me, and I stay focused. Like I said, I love my life. Everything is beautiful in it, and I'm happy, man. I'm content.
Please welcome, I believe, a new arrival here at the Negative 43 TV studios. Welcome, Troll Cat, to the show. Hello there.
I'm satisfied. I'm good, man. I'm Gucci. I'm just trying to make as much money on here as possible. I need the money at least until I get this next check together and they deliver it. Hopefully they do it quick. I don't know. You know, I got to see. Like I said, things are going to get hard, and it is what it is. I got to do the best I can. That's it. I'm not going to go out of my way, man. I'm just not. I'm tired. Tired of doing that.
You're not going to go out of your way. Things are getting bad, but you're not going to go out of your way because you're tired. That is called not standing up and fighting. That is called being a little putty.
This whole situation ain't right, and I should have never been put in a position where things are difficult. Like I said, they're all right there, and instead of supporting, right, just like everyone else having their hands out, like, that's fine. You can have that attitude. I'm just going to keep talking about it and getting paid to do so. It's no problem, man.
Troll Cat is actually John Carter. Welcome, sir.
I don't mind people having that attitude at all. It's conducive to me. It's only going to help me. I'm going to make every advantageous move for me strategically. It's all about strategy when you're a gangster. So, like I said, people don't understand. Like I said, the reading said that they knew their work wife wanted to be you. Not wanted to be with you, wanted to be you. Man, that's pathetic.
Yeah,
and they said they just didn't think they would take it this far. Wow. Can you imagine? Like, that ain't complicated. I mean, that's downright slow. You feel me? Like I said, imagine women who I'm so amazing and such an amazing dude. They don't want to be with me. They want to be me because they have some kind of sick obsession and they just weird.
Boy, holy shit. How do you get that out of that? Negative 43 TV. Sometimes you just can't add anything more.
That's weird, bro. That's mad uncomfortable.
There we go.
Normal people don't do that. So, like I said, I dodged one there. Thank goodness I got away from that person. You feel me? Real talk. Because, I mean, think about, I'm not even going to spell it out, man. Think about what could have happened to me if I didn't. Look at what they tried to do to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's some sick stuff, bro. I'm good on all that. You know what I mean? I see stories like that.
Oh, that's a coincidence, bitches. I do too.
That too, like all the time on the news. You got to be careful, man, who you associate with. That's reality, and I just wasn't, you know. And that partially is my fault, but I just have limited choices. So beggars can't be choosy. I was taking what I can get, to be honest. So what does that say about you and your value, right? Yeah, think about that. And like I said, you dictated your own value. Narcs, they lessen their own value. They try to devalue everything and everyone, and in the process, they end up devaluing themselves. Most people who are smart get away from them and move on, and their value increases.
And that's why you're alone.
Ends up lonely and miserable and unhappy, and with their value at zero.
What did I just say? Kids, I haven't even heard this one. That's pretty darn good of me.
Below zero, really in the negatives. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, with me, it's not complicated. Like I said, the rest of all the readings, the other one was saying that they want to be you because they want your identity and what you're doing because they know you're onto something big. I'm onto something real big here. This street ball tour can be of real large magnitude. I don't
say hi. It's Pete the Grinder. Indeed, he's thinking about changing his last name too.
Thank you, people on here understand because, like I said, you just have a hard time catching up. You know, being slow.
And here's another John Carter sock project. It's Mr. Good Cat.
You know, I mean, this street ball tour can really
And now here he is in his regular account. Welcome.
Could be it, man. This could work. You understand? And much less when I'm able to make money with what I'm doing. I mean, if we can get the views up genuinely like I've been doing.
I've been awfully lucky in this. And as a result, all of us have been very, very lucky in this.
And people start paying more attention. And the more people I get involved and the more people I meet, like if I go to courts around the country and do this, man, it would help me so much. And then, like I said, at least I'm starting.
Was Mr. Metal Skull? I'm so confused.
And doing what I want to do. That's all I want to do. I told people that I want to play ball. invest in stocks, make money, go out to eat. That's all I want, man. I wish that I had people around me like that in a little crew with like a little van and some drivers. Bro, we would be on point, homie.
Sounds like storm chasers or something.
You know what I'm saying? I love that, man, that I have so much power that they have none, and they got to sit there and type while I'm winning, living my beautiful life. Man, that's just winning, bro. That's winning when your so-called enemies, people who aren't equate to be my enemy, but they below me and they know it and feel inferior because they are, and they got to sit there and type things that I'm not going to take an ounce of my energy to even read.
Because you're a total pussy and you read everything the current score, and he is still alive. Negative 43 TV 30. Tyree Sneed 9. It's 9 too many. Come on now.
Because I only take in positivity. Feel me? That's why when it's like, oh yeah, well, you beg us to stop. Stop what? For what? You're not doing nothing. You're just typing. That's a big deal to you? Oh wow, I'm impressed. You know what I mean? People get online with some quiet desperations, man. It's pretty pathetic and sad, don't you think? I think it's hilarious, man. But we laugh over here at stuff like that. Like I said, we keep it pushing at Cashless Bane. Cashless Bane, worldwide record label, right? Worldwide notoriety. Tyree Sneed, worldwide notoriety. The bill collector, my street ball name, worldwide notoriety. What y'all doing lately? What have you done for me lately? Do. I'm winning, man. I'm happy. Honestly, all I'm waiting for is the money. That's all I need. All I need is the cash now. And like I said, these people can fund.
I'm winning. All I need is the money. Sounds to me like you're not winning, because I'm winning. All I need is the money. I'm winning, comma. All I need is the money. Sounds like you're not winning, bitch. But then, what's new?
And they can donate and support, and that's what they're going to do. Oh, y'all going to give me my money. You know what I mean? Y'all going to give me my money. Y'all going to give me everything I'm owed. You're going to give me my inheritance that was stolen from me. You're going to give me the properties. You're going to give me everything. Trust me. Yes, you are. There ain't no choice in it. Y'all going to give me what's mine.
Yes, indeed, RTS. We just had a crew with windowless vans.
Yep, God going to make sure of it. I promise that. Feel me? Believe that, homie. You feel that? So, like I said, I ain't worried about nothing. Because God got me. God going to give me everything. I don't even have to ever argue with nobody, nothing like that. Argue for what? With what's rightfully mine? I'll never have to worry. God got that. God going to handle all that. So, like I said, end of the day, I'm just loving it, man. You can't speak for me. I'm not talking to you. You can't put words in my mouth. I don't know you. I love it, man. I'm a boss. Like I said, target me, bro. I'm the right one, because when you target me, you're going to lose. And you're going to have a rude awakening every single time. And the wake-up call of a lifetime, because God ain't playing about me. You feel me? Yeah, I'm not the one.
Oh, God ain't playing about you. You can bet on that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, like I said, homie, I could talk too. Feel me? But when I talk, I get people in their feelings. You feel me, son? Like I said, I'm the boss. I'm the CEO of my companies, the record label, all these companies, man. You know, like I said, I'm the one putting together this street ball tour. It's a big deal, bro. I'm putting it together independently. I do everything out of my own pocket. I do it independent.
Well, let's break it down here. Today, you actually played one-on-one with a guy who, again, is ironically named Joe, as in Joey. That is the only basketball footage that you put up so far in this tour, or should I say tour. He's the only other person there. If you're playing street ball, that generally means you're on a 5 versus 5 run. It's been years, dog.
And I'm not going to be spending no money on it. But that's what I need, bro. I need like a team and like just a van with some drivers. That's what I'm saying. Like if the church people, if they were actually nice and supportive.
And there he is again with the team full of vans and drivers. Jerome Biggums is here. I'm beginning to get some probably unwarranted Ing and Lake vibes, if you know what I mean.
That's what they would do. They would be like, you know what? We're going to put everything on hold. Straight up. Why wouldn't you? I mean, you don't have to do all those events and all that stuff. It's not like y'all making tons of money with that. You know what I mean? Like, why not do a real thing? Like,
oh, it was his inherited. You know it.
The street ball tour and like, you know, like get where you can sell tickets to the tour and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? People don't ever want to do anything that's going to get them to advance in those groups like that. They just stay stagnated. Like, that's silly. Because you got an asset right here you could have used.
The Philadelphia Eagles 24. The Kansas City fucking Chiefs, nothing.
Me, and there's ministries all over the country, all over these different states and cities. They could have used me, bro. That's what I need. That's all I need. A driver, some drivers, some people who can.
And Taylor Swift is thinking to herself in her luxury box, oh, good, I can break up with this hamhead now.
Drive, who have their license, right? Like a van.
It's one of the outs in the contract, don't you know?
All we need is like one van. You know what I mean? Just a few people. It don't even have to be many, bro. It could be 2 or 3, just a couple of guys. But I need drivers. You know what I'm saying? And like people who drive. Like literally, that's what I need. I ought to be recruiting drivers at this point, honestly, because I mean, if you're out there and you're hearing me and you're listening to me, like any of y'all, if you got your license and you didn't go through what I went through and you ain't targeted like me and you can drive, yeah, I need your help with this. Real talk. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? It is what it is. If I got to give people gas money, that's what I got to do. I'm going to put it together no matter manually, like everything. I'm going to do what I got to do with the resources God gave me. I'm not ever going to hold myself back for nothing and no one.
Yeah, it might be a little bit fun. Off right in for 3 yards.
No, I'm not. You feel me? Like I said, that's all I need. I need a driver, somebody who can get me around. I mean, bro, hell, we could do this all over the country, homie. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, that's my only issue is that, you know, if people were helpful.
Yeah, to my knowledge, we're hearing a fresh delusion tonight on Negative 43 TV, which honestly was the last thing I ever expected to hear.
And wanted to help me and see me win. What would be the issue with somebody stepping up and wanting to do this stuff? People got money. People got, you know, some people are entitled and spoiled. They got more than enough. They got what they need. What's the issue with helping someone so that they can get back up where they was?
Like Lobster just said, I need people to do everything for me.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way I'm going to do it. I'm just telling you the truth. That's what I need. I know where I'm at. I'm comfortable being where I'm at. I'm comfortable that this is my broke hustle and that I'm struggling a little bit. I don't have an issue with that, man, because when you walk with God, that's part of it. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
So it's like, how do I put it? I mean, I'm just going to keep on winning. See, the typing stuff, it matters to you.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it doesn't because none of it exists.
And you have a block list of over 2,000 accounts to prove it, I'll bet.
Enjoy yourself. Have fun.
Fuck, it might even be 3,000 accounts up to this point. You're that much of a coward.
With that. Where has it gotten you, though? Just asking. But moving forward, I don't know, man. I'm loving everything, bro. Everything is going well. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I know exactly how to put this together, build businesses. And that's why people are upset at me, because I'm smart and capable in all the ways you are not. I'm handsome as hell. I look better than Brad Pitt. They basically mad at me because I'm like the real Tyler Durden.
Oh, did he really? Blue Devil says this one's worth reading for the listeners. The other day, Joey said he just needs enough money to build a city that the trolls won't be allowed to live in. Just that easy peasy.
That's why. It's the truth.
I hate easy peasy. I don't even know why I said it.
We just, you know, be real about it. But like I said, with the tour, that's what I want, man. I want like a van, some drivers, a little bit of budget to work with. All you need. All I would need is like a couple of $1,000. You know, give me like at least 10K plus. Man, boy, I'll take over this country with this basketball stuff.
With $10,000. With $10,000, you're not taking over shit. You're not.
Straight up, bro.
You don't have the brains to multiply that money. You're just, God, man, geez. Everybody here knows you're just blowing it out your ass. Do you?
This tour,
sometimes I wonder,
can really work. Y'all don't understand, bro. I'm telling you. So, like, I believe God's going to deliver if he does, when he does. I mean, it's going to be a lot more than 10 grand. I can guarantee that. I'm saying that's the minimum. Like, that's all I would need, and I could get this started.
So it's went from Christina's going to deliver the money to God is going to deliver the money, neither of which are any sort of bet at all.
You know what I mean? Because
we know it. He doesn't. Comedy ensues.
Already got this residual income thing where
I'd be playing and I'd be able to accumulate income. The whole goal is getting this business. I don't care if people are upset at me. I'm not going to talk to them clearly, right? Because they're not helping me. They're not paying my expenses. They're not helping me to
Go fuck yourself, man. Jesus tits.
fund this. So why would I talk to you? You could type all day, no problem. You know, vent your how you feel, you know. But at the end of the day, you're going to go to prison for that because it's an illegal crime, and I'm going to keep on winning. I'm not speaking or reading or paying attention. I won't have my eyes on anything that comes from the enemy. Trust me. So try your hardest. I promise you it won't work. Promise. So at the end of the day, like I said, I'm left alone. I do my thing, bro. I'm winning, man.
He truly doesn't know the value of money, RTS. And when he says things like that, he just proves it again.
You feel some type of way, what you going to do about it? Nothing. Like I said, again, they try to put me in that energy. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't have any other, they're powerless, right? Like I said, that's the enemy. That's Satan right there. That stuff don't work with me, man. I stand with God. I'm going to say this again, homie. We over here winning. This is my business, right? Taking over the country and the world. Every video you see is a success, is amazing, is me shining. People can't handle the fact that I'm shining. That's the world you live in. Narcs. I'm going to keep on shining. I'm a shining star, and I'm going to keep on shining. I don't care how you feel. If you mad, good. That's the goal at this point. Real talk. I'm glad you mad. So thank you for telling me that today. You know, how's your day going while you're upset? You know,
Negative 43 TV, 16 minutes after the hour, wherever you are in the world, he is still live, and we're about 14 and a half minutes behind, largely because of my big mouth.
And frazzle, razzle, dazzle every day over little old me. But like I said, at the end of the day, that's what I want, man. I need over 10 grand cash, right? I need a van. I need some drivers. That's about it, man. We can get the whole show on the road. You feel me?
The van thing is becoming quite concerning. If you didn't get my Ing and Lake, right, Ing and Lake reference earlier, look up Charles Ing, N.G. They're kind of the guys that put the windowless van on the spotlight.
There's a couple of partners, you know what I mean? Buy fast food, go out to restaurants.
Put it on the spotlight and in the map too.
Share meals, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, save money and just play ball. Like, that's all I need. Like, even just one partner would work. If I trust them, like, and they cool, and I know they're not going to try to snake me or nothing. I'm saying snake me. You know what I'm saying? As long as they're not going to do anything like that weird, you know what I mean? Because I don't play like that, clearly, right? And I would never allow it. As long as we...
You don't like being snaked. Come on now. We know what that's a euphemism for.
ain't doing no weird games, and I got people like I can trust. I just need like one partner.
I think it's a euphemism for ass blasting.
That's what I'm saying. If it was a girlfriend, that would be best. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't got to play basketball with me, but they can watch me and support what I'm doing. I need a girlfriend with money. And there's nothing wrong with that. See, that's the thing. You're always talking, but me being in the position I'm in is beneficial to me. I've gotten so many benefits of it. I mean, the church thing would have never happened. All these blessings would have never came if I didn't struggle and have to go through something. If I just had tons of cash and money, I wouldn't have ever learned all these things. I wouldn't be doing 130 pull-ups in one set, because when you're entitled, you can't build and get anywhere. You see, struggle builds character. And usually when you struggle, all the money comes. Having money doesn't make you successful. Success is using the money to make your dreams come true. Money is not success. That's the illusion the world needs to learn. I'm dropping jewels. I'm doing what you want to do. I speak publicly and I get paid.
I had no idea that jewels were colored brown.
Or remember that. And I built.
And it looks like some jewels have corn lodged in them.
All this from scratch with my own mind and my own bare hands. Feel me? I know you feel some way. All right. Like I said, they wouldn't be typing if they didn't feel some way about my success. You know, you have to learn how to accept that and respect the way they feel and keep it pushing.
All right. He has ended. We have about almost 15 minutes left of footage. We'll call it footage. We'll go ahead and do that. So we will be here for about another half an hour. This will be the feature presentation of the evening. Don't delete it. I don't think he will. He just wasn't that lathered.
Because we winning over here, man. I'm so happy right now, honestly. I'm proud, bro. I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got love for God, man. God got me. He loved me. That's all I know. He loved me because he keep helping me. I see it every day. He always helps me, you know, and I'm thankful. So thank you, God. You know, but at the end of the day, man, you know, that's what I know God is going to do. He's going to put the right people around me and build me a team, like he said. Man, I'm telling you, bro, that's all I need, man. But I need some dough, bro. If I could get over like 10 racks, 10 grand somehow, at least, that's what I need, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I'd take over this country with this street ball tour. Boy, this tour would be huge. Because I'm telling you, put me on any court. It don't matter who it is. You put me on any court, I'm going to shine. I ain't seen nobody that got my number ever. I ain't seen nobody even that really can compete. I'm going to get the best of everybody. Watch. I'm the best point guard in the world, homie. And it's already proven on camera, but like, that's why they flagged the original channel when I first started YouTube, because they was mad because they knew I was the best in the world already. Once you prove something on camera, that's it. The world doesn't have to see it. You don't need their validation. You know who's better by watching the footage. If you're going to be honest with yourself. See, you people need to be real and honest with yourself. Am I not the best? I'm the best, bro. Like, on another level, I got a gift. So wasting your time trying to pretend you're going to, you know, get in my head and my mind and talk to me and convince me that I'm not me and I can't see my gifts, that's silly. Because I see my gifts plain as day. I love who I am. I love myself. Boy, you're wasting your time with that, boy. I'm not the one, man. My mind's too strong. That's why it was always entertaining and funny to me, because you got the wrong guy, you know. But like I said, delusional people, they just don't listen. They in a delusion of stupor over my success. Let them keep on doing that. That's good for me. That's beneficial for me. I'm laughing. You feel me? So like I said, at the end of the day, I'm happy. Your frown makes me smile and I'm winning. People, I'm telling you, bro, people think that they want to get on here and play these games with me. They don't. Trust me. I'm a master at what I do, especially when it comes to talking facts and bringing reality. They're going to make you feel something. Trust me, homie. I'm not the one. Feel that? So like I said, you talking, I'm going to keep on reminding you like this. I'm not going to put up with nothing. What's up? That's what I thought. So like I said, don't try to be in opposition to something that, you know, you ain't built like that. You're not no opposition, man. You're just some people that get online and, you know, you're weak.
That reminds me, let me go ahead and mention this. Do you play WGT golf? Well, I do, at least sporadically. And if you send me a friend request to Richbartone, as you see it on the screen right now in WGT golf, well, I'll get on that the next time I get in there, whenever that may be.
Weak, and that's it. And you're tight. That's a waste of my time, bro. I'll bring that over here, man. You know what I mean? Because you upset because you can't do what I do. Who cares? The world don't stop for you.
You know, John's right. You need to hit that like.
Nobody cares, man. Get over it and quit having a pity party. Straight up. Use your terminology. They trigger and impress folks, like I said. End of the day, that's all I need, man. God gonna give me all this bread. Watch, he gonna bless me and give me.
Yep, he's not an empath, because if he was, your frown would in fact make him frown.
All tons of money. And it keeps talking about it. It's coming right around.
He'd feel your pain
around the corner. I think it's going to be millions upon trillions, billions of dollars, you know. And my whole point is, man, I get all this money. Like, I want to chill, bro. I need a vacation. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it easy and just be lounging somewhere for a minute and still actively working out, training.
He has to be existing outside of the glory right now. But hey, what do I know? I'm theistic, but I don't belong to a team.
I'm not going to stop training. I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing with the itinerary and the rigorous training, so you can hear me right. And that's it, man. Like I said, that's all I really need. Over 10 racks, driver. I need people to donate regardless. Even when I have money, I want people to donate. People need to show their support.
I don't have any holes in one in head-to-head. I think the most heartbreaking thing that I ever did in head-to-head, I sank like a 100-foot putt to beat this guy. That had to be hard to take.
You feel me? So, like I said, I know it's all coming, man. I can feel it. And
when it does, good luck.
Axel's here, and I'll tell you what, I couldn't handle Tyree's success. I wouldn't want to be him for anything.
Bro, because this is going to be nice, man. I'm going to play all over the country, bro. Can't nobody stop me, man. You know what I mean? You think word's not going to carry around? People going to want to challenge me and all sorts of stuff, and I'm not going to entertain what other people want. Cashless Bane, we only do what we want. So you don't have to catch me and catch me if you can, because I'm going to be going all over the country proving I'm the best, and I'm taking on all challengers.
Yeah, I play the back nine of Chambers Bay quite a lot.
There's non-comers. I'm telling you right now, bro, when it comes to basketball and this point guard stuff, I am not the one. Nobody wants to step in my path on this basketball court, homie. I'm telling you, this is what
Fallout. You couldn't be more right. A team of misfits like the beta team.
I do, man. You know what I mean? And I'm taking it easy right now. I'm being light.
Starring Charles Nelson Riley. Those of you of a particular age will get that joke. The rest of you are saying, "What the fuck?"
Right. Feel me? So, like I said, we're gonna keep winning. We're gonna do us. And Street Ball Tour is already successful. We're just barely beginning it. I don't play about nothing I do. Everything I do is real and serious.
Read this for the listeners. RTS says I need 10 racks, a driver, and a woman co-host.
And you're going to see it with this. And you're going to see me make a ton of money off of it, all right?
That seems reasonable to me. Not.
The check's already, next check's already $80.
Shit.
I'm already running a full-fledged business
Wait a
here,
minute. Went from 75 in the last one to $80 here. Oh, $5. It possible, but highly unlikely.
I just need a little bit of help so I can get through and get by in the meanwhile while I'm building all this, because everything costs a lot of money. That's just part of life, man. You know, y'all going through the same thing. You know, I don't respect people who don't focus on themselves, but they got tons of issues.
He just keeps walking around a roundabout saying everything's right around the corner.
Like, they all nowhere near me. You know, it's just like the readings. The readings are all lies talking about the kingpin is falling off and going completely broke for all this stuff they tried to do towards you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love St. Andrews on that game because it's easy and quite difficult all at the same time. It's an intriguing course. Pebble Beach, you've played it, huh? God, I wouldn't know whether to shit or wind my watch, man.
There ain't no kingpins, bro. These people have no money.
Now, I played Muirfield Village in a high school tournament when I was a junior.
They've never come close to me in any aspect. They are
Muirfield Village then versus Muirfield Village now. There's no comparison, but I put my cleats in it. Yes, I certainly did. I went out there and hung my solid 107.
are not the enemy. They are not competition. The readers take money under the table.
I'll never forget it. The best shot I hit all day was on the first tee. I absolutely laid into a driver. I got some oohs and some scattered golf applause. And I got to the ball. I think I had a 5-iron in. I stuck it in the ground, and off I went.
And I'm going to figure that out, and my lawyer's going to pull the records of y'all cash apps, and I'm going to get you locked up too. Watch. Because I'm about tired of hearing it, to be honest. I'm tired of hearing something that you knew wasn't true, and you get online and you keep doing it.
Yeah, it was a trip. It was 1978, and it's always going to be special. But why did I have to go out there and joke? Why? Okay, so I usually hit the button, but the button didn't cooperate because he wanted me to say that and just hang there awkwardly in my shame.
Feel what I'm saying? Because why? Because you trying to bother someone. That's a crime. You can't do that.
I also played Pecan Valley in San Antonio, Texas, which was a host of the PGA Championship in like 1968, I believe. And it had went public. It no longer exists now, in fact. But I played that course. And by the time my dad and I played it, it wasn't really considered a big deal anymore.
That. You got to talk from the heart. You got to make sense. I'm telling you, man, I ain't the one, bro. Feel me? Again, do not do that on my show, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you ain't got no way of doing nothing over here. You're going to have to just stay there
and stay the way you
Lobster, you're living in a better place than I am, and I live in a really nice place, I think. Hey, everybody, look, it's Big Rig.
feel. I'm not going to talk to you. Okay. So, like I said, street ball to 100% success. I'm the boss, Don, baby.
I'm telling you, Velocity, that's why I don't play irons anymore. I've been playing hybrid sets, a hybrid set for 10 years. I'm getting ready to buy another one. You can't shank them. You can't do it.
I stand with God. And when you got something worth everything and you got everything worth everything, yeah, people going to be worried about it. People going to do stuff like this. And that's just the world, man. We live in a new world today. You know, even that football player, Deion Sanders, said he said, I don't worry about.
Yeah, golf is an extremely tough game. When I was in high school, I was on the golf team all 3 years, and it was a fall sport. So we were going up against the football team. And I was better known throughout the school than half of the football team simply because I played golf, and golf was seen to be as an exotic thing.
That because I know I'm great. That's the way I feel. I don't mind.
Oh yeah, he's the captain of the golf team.
Having people envious and jealous, man, because they're
You would think it would have been made fun of, but it wasn't.
going to come with greatness. When you the strongest and the best, and you the alpha male, and you run everything and build it all with your own mouthpiece, your own talk, and your own bare hands, and your own hard work, and your own money that you make off hard work, like cooking, like I've done, and I put that money into my business doing this and being Batman. Boy, people gonna feel some type of way because I'm the star. Like I'm telling you right now, what's going to happen. I'm going to go all over the country regardless.
But to be 17 again.
As soon as God presents the opportunity.
But
I'm going to
that's
play
all
street
right.
ball on every court I can.
But that's all right. I'm an old man now, but that means I was young when it was fucking worth it, buddy. If you miss the 70s, I just feel bad for you.
Fine. In front of everyone. Ain't no safety nets. We out there. Whatever happens, happens, right? I run the streets. I'm not playing about nothing, bro. People ain't going to play with me. Come on, son. You know better. Everybody know who I am. So I'm going to go to all these courts. I'm going to shut the building down, take everything over. You're going to see crazy stuff on camera. We going to the hood, homie. Ain't going to be no playing. We going straight to the ghetto. We going to the hoods. I'm going to take y'all to the real hoods that y'all scared to go to and won't walk down the blocks. I'm going to go straight out there by myself, dolo, and I'm going to play ball with people on camera. Why?
Yeah, Mr. Exotic. Maybe exotic wasn't the right word. It was seen as a fancy thing, perhaps would have been a better way of putting it. But again, people thought it was cool. Never made fun of me, never made fun of the golf team, although we sucked. Oh boy.
I'm going to show y'all the areas.
It was me and the Three Stooges. I love those guys, but
y'all scared and will never go to. Feel me? Because that's what I come from. Like I said, I'm from the hood for real, bro. When it was active, ain't no hood no more. They cleaned them all up. I was in the hood when I was 16. I'm 35, bro. That's when the hood was active.
No, I can verify for you that absolutely has never happened in the history of high school golf anywhere.
Active and real. So like I said, we're going to go to all the wannabe ghettos now, right? And I'm the boss there. We're going to have fun. Y'all understand? We'll go make it rain, like take some stacks of money and make it rain and throw the money in the air on.
Indeed, he rolls dough low, doesn't he, Blue Devil?
Camera before the game and, like do all sorts of stuff. I can't be out there drinking, clearly. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that because that's public, what. But we'll have some fun. You feel me? On camera. That's what I want to do.
We'll have some fun, and then he spits. I'm putting 1 and 1 together, and it's equaling squirt right now. As far as badminton goes, backyard stuff, that's all the further I got with it. But I can see we're getting serious about badminton would be a blast.
Have fun, play basketball.
The thing that's big right now that I'm really pissed off about because I can't play it is pickleball. Man, that looks like that would be a blast. I could probably play it for a few minutes now that I've been, working on things, but the sudden starts and stops and my back is still ruined. No matter how much work I put in it to make it more comfortable for me, I have to remember that my back is still destroyed. It just feels better.
And then if you want to do that afterwards, you go back to the hotel and drink there or whatever you want to do. Have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need anything.
Oh, man, if that had been a thing 35, 40 years ago, I'd been playing constantly.
like that to make me feel good or have a good
As it was, I grew up with, 8 tennis courts right across the street from me. And I was over there rather a lot too.
time. I'm just saying we're going to have fun and do everything we want to do. That's it. Play street ball, like I said, go out to eat good meals, good food, enjoy ourselves, meet women, whatever, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's going to be a big deal, man, because word's going to get around. And like all.
You know something I haven't done for years and I'm planning on doing very soon because things are well enough for that now. Go bowling!
When people are going to have to respect it because they're going to say, boy, this is a white boy. They're going to say that white boy plays like a you-know-what, and he can really move. That's all I care about. Anybody coming on here, they not talking to me in reality. I don't have time. You approach me in reality. If not, you're wasting my time. See, they just upset, so they want to project how they feel onto me. That will never work. You're wasting your time, boss.
And now it's time for Grifty Bullshit.
Stop being repetitive and get over it and move forward. Move on. Feel me? Like I said, the only thing that matters is reality, that the white boy is taking everything over and doing it live in front of you. And I'm telling you, that's the first thing they all going to say. They all going to be on my boat.
I have not bowled in about 9 years. I wonder how I would do now. Back in the day being as recently as 20 years ago, I could pretty much roll out of bed and roll 160, which is playing well enough to really enjoy yourself. It's like shooting 85s in golf, somewhere in there, maybe even 90s. You're playing well enough to have a good time, but obviously there's all kinds of room for improvement.
They all going to have to hop on. They don't.
I mean, golf and bowling are the same games that way, in that they can actually exist on 2 different planes, maybe 3.
Have a choice. And they're going to say, man, that dude goes to every court, bro, and shuts the building down. He goes to every court, does his thing, and wins. You feel me? You understand? So it's like, it's funny, man. People love what I'm doing, bro. You feel what I'm talking about?
222 for me. Real easy to remember.
So, yeah, like I said, man, at the end of the day, we're going to keep on winning. We keep on standing our ground to you all, right? It's hilarious, bros. Nothing but cowards. But, yeah, like I said, we're going to keep on winning. I'm the big boss, big homie over here. And I said, big homie going to take over every street ball court in the nation and then the world. Watch. I want to do this worldwide, man. I want y'all to see me playing ball in like Paris and stuff. You know, that's how you win, man. The way you win against people like this isn't conversing with them, isn't responding to what they type, not giving them what they want. That's how you win. The way you win is with your success. That's my goal now.
Bowling a 300 while on live television, I couldn't imagine. It seemed to me the bowling 300 just in an open house situation would be enough pressure for me.
My new goal is I met every goal in my life I ever set for myself. Okay, I've always been successful. My new goal is I want to be playing street ball in Paris, and I want to just shut the building down in front of y'all on camera.
What?
And that's when I'll feel like, man, I just did.
Street ball in Paris. You heard it here first on Negative 43 TV. Good Lord in heaven. We have about 10 more minutes together this evening.
Something I never even thought I would get the opportunity to do. I know I'm capable of anything I want to do, but just the fact that I got the opportunity, that's my new goal. You know what I mean? I want to get a passport, all that. I want to get my license back. I want to be playing street ball in Paris. Stuff like that on camera. You know what I'm saying? And have worldwide notoriety as the best street ball player and point guard that ever walked the planet. And I'm going to prove to y'all, the whole world, mark my words right now, I'm going to prove to y'all that's what I am. But on camera. Not no talking involved, not no fake stuff, not no needing people to vouch.
There's nothing but talking involved. Good Lord in heaven, kids. You haven't factored a new delusion tonight. A brand new, probably 2 or 3 of them.
For me, I'm going to prove my point like I do every day. And any court I get on, I'm going to prove my point in front of everybody. That can't nobody see me and can't nobody fade me and can't nobody come close. And like I said, the more money we get, the better, cooler clothes I'll be able to rock. You'll see my actual style, how I want to dress. I'll probably start dressing kind of hip-hop-ish like that. Yeah, like new do-rags. I'll get like every color. We'll get the whole
what? And then he robots off into the distance. And it's possible. All right, everybody. He's saying nothing, so I'm going to...
So, like I said, we'll get the whole thing going. I'll have the do-rags. I'll have just everything I need, bro. The shirts. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing, bro. Jerseys, shorts, pants. Like I said, I'll probably be dressing hip-hop.
get everything I need, run everything like a boss.
You know, Sheriff, I don't know how I'd take that. I honestly couldn't tell you.
And that's it. Feel me? So at the end of the day, man, I ain't worried about nothing, bro. We gonna keep on winning. I'm gonna keep on pushing. And that's it, man. I ain't hiding and running from nobody. I'm out here winning, taking everything over, and that's it. I'm a boss. And I love it, man. Can't nobody make me feel no way. People feel some way about me and my success and what I'm building and doing and for everybody. Feel me? I love it, man. So like I said, I'm the star. You can sit there and be envious and jealous. I don't know why you keep acting like that's a big deal. You ain't got nothing for me. What's up? What are you talking about? Bro, I done shut everything down, bro. Come on, son. When you lose, just learn to hold your L. Don't talk like you won when you lost. That makes no sense, bro. It's odd. You feel me? We stay winning over here, right? And it ain't verse nobody. It's just for us. I compete with myself. So like I said, end of the day, we're going to keep on doing our thing. I'm going to keep on doing my thizzle. And like I said, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be dressing looking like way better than Eminem ever did. But like in hip hop clothes like that, I'll probably get me some, what are they called? The headbands. I'll get some like Paul Pierce headbands. We get the whole gear, man. Y'all don't understand, bro. I want to make this tour cool when I get the bread to do it all. You feel me? It's like,
so you're going to dress like a wigger clown to hit the court. Yeah, I'm following you.
Different socks. I'll be wearing like I'll take the Westlake style and bring it to the whole world, like the high socks. I'm talking with shorts, like NBA shorts with high socks with like different designs.
Don't do that, kids. Don't do that. I see this happening a lot. You know, the really high socks just below the knee and the shorts and everything. And you think it looks cool now. And trust me, we thought it looked cool in 1974 too. Come to find out, it didn't really.
I want to come out there decked out. You feel me?
Big shorts and no shows. Roll like that.
I'm going to get the whole thing going, man. Y'all going to love it. And like I said, especially the ladies are going to love it. So like I said, I mean, if I go to any city, I'm going to pull me a girl in every city. That's common sense without trying.
You're alone now. You would be alone there. You will be alone everywhere. Your hygiene is terrible. Your personality is absolutely repulsive. You have a violent attitude toward women. You're just going to be alone, man. Hey, just keep your fingernails trimmed, because wouldn't that be something to snag your fingernails on your dick? That would have to hurt.
What are you talking about? The minute they see me and what I look like and how smart I am and how I talk and how I'm built, you think any girl ain't gonna holler? Come on, bro. Y'all crazy, son. Y'all funny. Like straight up, bro. Like I want to know what your point is. Like you trying to talk to me as someone I'm not. Wow. I mean, we address an issue one time. That's it. I don't play like that. You gonna respect me, bro. That's it. Just like y'all do.
Nope.
Feel me? So like I said, man, I got the best of everybody. I didn't go through all that and stand up to everybody so you can sit there and pretend with me. So like I said, you upset.
And here, very, very late, but he got here, and as I always say, that's the most important thing. It's Big Beard Theory.
Y'all in your feelings. Yeah, because you lost. And I mean bad. You really lost, right? I got the best of you. Yeah, I laugh every day. I don't even think about y'all. I just laugh, bro. I laugh all the time about it because, like, I know I got the best of everyone. You know what I mean? Like I said, evil people, you know, they go through karma. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Everybody in this world gets what they dish out and what they deserve. And me, it ain't nothing but good stuff because all I did was help everybody and be nice to y'all. You feel me? So, like I said, I'm a boss. Keep on doing what you do. I'm going to keep on doing what I do. Salute. And that's about it, man. Like I said, I'm going to prove my point on every street ball court in the country, and I'm taking it worldwide. I want to play in Australia and stuff.
Man, here's an idea for you, okay? Just little steps at a time. Concentrate on your next meal. Once you get that down, then maybe think about the next time you're going to eat. All of this is bullshit, and you know it's fucking bullshit.
Like Melbourne.
It really gets disgusting after a while. Thank God it's almost over.
Sydney and all that type of stuff. I'm trying to do this worldwide, bro. You know, and anybody who doubt me, I'm going to make sure that they eat their words every time. You feel me, son? All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Much love.
No love whatsoever is what he meant by that. That was Tyree. Sneed's street ball tour is a success. That is his most recent live stream, just ended about 20 minutes ago, and that is all that I have for you on this Sunday evening, on this Super Bowl Sunday evening. like to thank everybody here. We had more people here tonight than I honestly thought that we would. Like to thank all of you for spending some of that Sunday evening right here on Negative 43 TV. Always appreciate it. Real quick programming notes before we go. I have it in my head right now that I probably won't live stream again until Wednesday. I'm pretty sure I'm going to take a couple of days off. I may not even watch any Tyree Sneed over the next couple of days. Just a slight unplug. But don't you worry, I'm not going to go anywhere at all. So crazy party. We had an absolutely great time here. I know I did, but everything it's got to come to an end sometime, and we all know that. And unfortunately, we're there because it's time to bring up the house lights and go home. And with that, Negative 43 TV ends another broadcast day. I'm Richbartone, and until the next time, I'll talk to you.
I have slept the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, when never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand, and touched the face of God.